students, welcome back to science class of 7th. In our previous video, we had completed the chapter weather, climate and adaptations of climate to the animals. Okay, and in today's video, we will be starting a new chapter, that is chapter number 16, water, a precious resource. It is our activity chapter. So we have completed our term syllabus, subject enrichment syllabus. Now I will be discussing and telling you about the activity chapter, that is water, a precious resource. Okay, as we all know, water is very important for living beings, whether plants, animals or human beings. Okay, and a precious resource. What do you mean by the word precious? Precious means very valuable, यानी कि कीमती. Okay, and resource, what do you mean by the word resource? Resource is anything that satisfy our needs. ठीक है, resource क्या होता है? ऐसी चीजें जो हमारे needs, ज़रूरत को satisfy करती है. तो water is also a resource because it satisfy, it fulfill our needs. Okay, so water is a very precious resource and it satisfy our needs. Okay, so let's get started with our chapter. Water is essential for the existence of life. As we all know that water is very essential, very important for everybody, whether plants, animals or human beings. We need water for our daily activities, for drinking, bathing, washing and cooking. Plants also need water to prepare their food and carry out daily life activities. In the same way, animals also need water. Okay, then about 71% of the earth's surface is covered with water, and if you will see, 71% of the earth's surface is covered with water, while remaining 29% is covered with land. That's why our planet is called as blue planet, because if you will see from the space, it appears to be blue because of the presence of the water. Okay, then the water which is fit for human use is called as fresh water, and the water which is fit for drinking is called as potable water. So the water which is used by human, which is fit for human use, is called as fresh water. Okay, then only 2.6% of the total water on the earth is fresh water, and if we will see the percentage of fresh water on the earth, it is only 2.6. that's very less. And water is present, but most of the water is salty. It is in saline form, it cannot be used, it is not fit for human use. Then most of the water is in the form of ice, in the form of glaciers and ice caps that cannot be readily used by the human. Okay, then the supply of fresh water on earth is maintained by water cycle. This we have already studied water cycle in class 6. What is water cycle? Water cycle is the cycle through which fresh water is restored. एक cycle होता है, as you all know. क्या होता है water cycle में? The ocean and sea, इनमें सारे क्या होता है? Water होता है. Then by the process of evaporation, water evaporates into water vapor, then goes away and cools down by the process of condensation, and these condensed droplets form clouds. Then these clouds come in the form of rain, and this again the water of ocean and sea is filled. In this way water cycle is maintained. Okay, then the saline water of seas, saline means salty, यानी कि खारा पानी, of sea and oceans are not fit for consumption. Consumption means use. So the salty water of sea and ocean is not fit for use by human beings, but can be made fit for human use, but it is very expensive. Okay, so the saline water is not fit for human use, but it can be made fit, but the process is very expensive. So we should use water very judiciously and carefully. We should not waste the water. Okay, forms of water. See, as we all know, there are three forms of water: solid, liquid and gas. Okay, so water exists in three forms. If we see in solid form, it is found in the form of ice and snow on mountains, glaciers and ice caps. And these water cannot be readily used by the human because it is in the form of ice, solid. Okay, then liquid form, then the water which is found in ocean, river, lakes, ponds and the underground water. Okay, and in the gaseous form, water vapor present in the air or the atmosphere. Okay, so water is present in three forms, that is solid, liquid and gas. Okay, now scarcity of water. What do you mean by the word scarcity? Scarcity मतलब shortage यानी कि कमी. We are very aware that water is a very valuable resource. We should not waste it. Day by day the level of water is depleting यानी कि कम हो रहा है. That's why there is a scarcity of water. इसीलिए पानी की क्या हो रही है? कमी हो रही है. The amount of water recommended by the United Nations for drinking, washing, cooking and maintaining proper hygiene is a minimum of 50 liters per person per day. So, if we will come to know that according to UN, United Nations, per person per day we need 50 liters water per day. तो प्रतिदिन प्रति व्यक्ति को कितने पानी की जरूरत है? 50 liters, that is 2.5 bucket. Okay, so we should use the water very judiciously, but 50 liter is not sufficient for everyone. कोई बहुत ज़्यादा यूज़ करता है, कोई बहुत कम. The most of the problem is in village areas where proper facility is not there. Even if we will see in the urban areas, the level of water table is going low day by day and there is shortage of water. That's why we should not waste the water. As you can see the figure that women are taking the water on their head in pots from a very long distance. So there is a shortage of water. Okay, now causes for the scarcity of water. Now what are the reasons, what are the causes for the scarcity of water? First one is increasing population. Day by day the population is increasing, so the demand of water cannot be fulfilled. Okay, then growing irrigation requirements of agriculture. As we all know that in agriculture we need water for irrigation, and day by day agricultural activities are increasing, so we need more water. So that is also one reason for the scarcity of water. Then third one is rapid growth of industries. Industries also consume water, so they are also one of the reasons for the shortage of water. Then fourth one is mismanagement of water. What do you mean by the word mismanagement? Means not managing properly. That means wasting the water. So we should use the water very carefully and properly. We should not waste the water. Okay, so these are the reasons for the scarcity of water. First one is growing population, second one is mismanagement of water, third one is growing irrigation requirements of agriculture, and fourth one is rapid growth of industries. Groundwater as an important source of water. Okay, so what is groundwater? The water that is found below the ground is called as groundwater. Have you ever thought that the water which we get from wells, tube wells and hand pumps, from where do they come? वो कहाँ से आता है? Yes, they come from the underground water. है ना? See, if we will dig, you can say dig the soil. तो आप पहले ऊपर dry soil होगी. Then if you keep on digging, there will be some moist soil. That shows that there is presence of water. And if you keep on digging, आप dig करते जाएंगे, at certain time you will reach at a level जहाँ पे water present होता है ना? So if you will see in the figure, the first is water table. Water मतलब table. टेबल उसका हाइट कितना है, वाटर की हाइट कितनी, वाटर किस लेवल में पाया जाता है पर्टिकुलर एरिया में, उसे हम वाटर टेबल कहते हैं। द अपर लेवल ऑफ वाटर अंडर द ग्राउंड विच ऑक्युपाइज all the spaces in the soil and rocks is called as water table। और सिंपली हम कह सकते हैं कि the upper level of water जो भी ग्राउंड के जस्ट नीचे रहता है और सॉइल के ऊपर पाया जाता है वाटर, उसे हम वाटर टेबल कहते हैं। ये वाटर टेबल कैन वेरी फ्रॉम प्लेस टू प्लेस, कहीं पे वाटर टेबल बहुत ज़्यादा हाई होगा, कहीं पे वाटर टेबल कम होगा। जहाँ वाटर टेबल हाई होगा वहाँ हमें पानी इजीली अवेलेबल हो जाएगा, और जहाँ वाटर टेबल लो होगा वहाँ पानी इजीली अवेलेबल नहीं होगा। और वाटर टेबल किस पे डिपेंड करता है, अमाउंट ऑफ अंडरग्राउंड वाटर यूज्ड। ओके, देन सेकंड इज ग्राउंड वाटर। द वाटर फाउंड बिलो द वाटर टेबल इज कॉल्ड ग्राउंड वाटर। और वाटर टेबल के जस्ट बिलो जो पानी पाया जाता है, द वाटर दैट इज फाउंड दैट इज कॉल्ड द ground water। Okay, now third is aquifer, the underground layer of soil and permeable rocks in which water collects under the ground is called an aquifer। as you can see in the figure, अगर आप फिगर में क्लोजली देखेंगे तो जो अंडरग्राउंड लेयर है सॉइल का और परमिएबल रॉक्स है, तो हम खोदते जाएंगे एक ऐसा लेयर आएगा कि नीचे रॉक्स रहेंगे और सॉइल रहेगा, और उसके बीच में जो वाटर रहेगा उसे हम कहेंगे एक्वाफायर। ओके, देन when it rains the rainwater seeps into the ground and the groundwater is recharged। what is the main source of groundwater? The main source of groundwater is rain। what is the main source of groundwater? that is rain। okay, see when it rains, जब बारिश होती है, most of the water is absorbed by the soil and it seeps, अंदर चला जाता है into the ground। okay, and this water is called as ground water। so most of the water is recharged। underground water जो होता है वो recharge हो जाता है, replenish हो जाता है, again fill up हो जाता है by the process of rain। so when it rains the rain water seeps into the ground and the ground water is recharged। और इस तरह जो ground water होता है वो recharge हो जाता है। लेकिन if we keep on using continuously the ground water will deplete। deplete means क्या हो जाएगा, खत्म हो जाएगा, it will be finished, and recharge means that can be filled again। so there is difference between deplete and replenish। deplete means once used it will finish, and replenish means what, if it is used it can be filled up again। okay, so that's all for today। I hope you all have understood the topic well। so children, this is your homework। the first question is, what is the main source of underground water? okay, then question number 2, name the 3 forms of water। question number 3, what are the causes for the shortage of water? then question 4, what is fresh water and how much percentage of fresh water is present on the earth? okay, and question number 5 is, define water table and aquifer। so these all questions you have to write in your homework copy and send it, okay, in a neat and clean handwriting। so learn all the important terms of the chapter which is given in the book and go through the taught topics। अच्छे से पढ़िए उनको, revise it, and if you have any doubt you are free to ask me। okay, thank you and have a great day।